invited you to be introduced to this. 2, you're going to want to know the next time you can bring somebody else to be energized with such great opportunity. And 3, you want to go ahead and get started right away. So make sure that you thank the person who invited you and do that. Especially after you hear from somebody I respectfully and with great endearment, I call him Sheba Joe. Joe, front and center, thank you so much for being here.
Recording in progress.
Greetings, traders. Welcome back. Today, we unravel the secrets of mastering cross-platform trading with Boomerang AI. Let's delve into the realm of Boomerang AI and its seamless market navigation. Trading across different platforms can pose challenges, but not with Boomerang AI. In this discourse, we'll explore how this dynamic tool transcends limitations, ensuring your trades aren't confined to specific markets. Let's unlock the potential of cross-platform trading simplicity. What sets cross-platform trading with Boomerang AI apart? It's freedom from constraints. Boomerang AI isn't tethered to specific markets, it effortlessly traverses diverse platforms, providing unparalleled flexibility. Cross-platform trading goes beyond accessibility, it's about versatility. Boomerang AI is crafted to navigate smoothly through various markets, enabling you to seize opportunities wherever they arise. Gone are the days of being restricted to a single platform. Boomerang AI liberates you from these constraints, allowing exploration and capitalization on opportunities across a spectrum of markets without missing a beat. The backbone of Boomerang AI's seamless navigation lies in its adaptive algorithms. By analyzing real-time data and adjusting to market conditions, the platform ensures precise trade execution, irrespective of the platform. Opportunities don't wait for platform switches. Boomerang AI ensures you're always positioned correctly, ready to seize lucrative opportunities spanning various markets. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting, the appeal of cross-platform trading is undeniable. Boomerang AI invites you to explore this world of trading simplicity. Are you ready to embrace it?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is my joy to be here again. And you're absolutely right, Grace. It's very easy to be enthusiastic. It's very easy to put your heart and soul into something that you genuinely believe in. What we have for you and what we're going to demonstrate for you tonight is something quite extraordinary. But let me first congratulate all of you who have turned up. You are the guys who took the time to take the first step. The first step in any journey is to show up. And if you think of how many people there are in this organization, if you think of how many people have been invited to this particular Zoom this evening, and how many of you have turned up, it's extraordinary that there are so many. But it's extraordinary of how many have not turned up. But they are the guys who are going to be left behind. They are the guys who are going to be at least a day or two behind you. You are going to be the pioneers of your organization, the pioneers of your network. Because what you are going to see tonight is going to ensure that you are the least excited that you are ever going to be. Because after this, you are going to be wanting to rush and pick up the phone, call the person that invited you, and asking them, how do I get started now? I don't want to join tomorrow, I want to join today, and I want to join now. So this is going to be a day that you will remember. So let's begin. And if I can get confirmation that my screen is visible, please.
It is.
Just ensure a couple of settings. Perfect. Okay, so I am here tonight to present to you Affiliate Marketing 2.0, brought to you by We're All Satoshi and in partnership with Boomerang. And Affiliate Marketing 2.0 is all about reinventing the affiliate marketing industry, changing the perception, creating a new vision. For those of you that have been here before, for those of you that have been involved in affiliate marketing for the last few years and maybe even longer, you know that now is the time when lots of shiny things show up in the marketplace. We're approaching the halving, we're approaching the bull run, and this is where lots and lots and lots and lots of shiny things will show up to tempt you, to tease you, and to grab your attention. And we probably, many of us, if not all of us, will have had our attention grabbed by something in the past that promised so much, and in the end delivered so little. And that is simply because they are based on a system that is not sustainable for the long term. They may manage a few months, maybe even a few years, but long term they are not sustainable, and in the end they vanish, leaving you with an empty heart, leaving you with a list of hopes, a list of goals, a list of visions that you can no longer look forward to achieving, and that list goes in the bin. But today you're going to go and grab a new piece of paper. You're going to go and write out a new list of goals and visions, because Affiliate Marketing 2.0 is going to change that, because we are rewriting the model, and we are a product-based company. We've moved away from the ROI systems because they're not sustainable, and we are a product-led company. If anybody's been involved in affiliate marketing over the last 20 years, you'll know the only ones that are still standing are the product-led companies. So if you've grabbed your pen and paper now, you're definitely going to be wanting to take notes, and you're definitely going to be writing down questions. So this is all the brainchild of a man called Shávez. Now Shávez is a 28-year-old techie, and he started his first company when he was 17, and he now owns one of the largest tech companies in the world. And he writes AI. He's a specialist in artificial intelligence, and he writes AI for some of the biggest companies in the world. And his vision for this community, for We're All Satoshi and Boomerang and every single member of this ecosystem, is to secure liquidity, ensure long-term sustainability for every single one of us, so that you can have a safe place to be able to invite your friends to have a safe place for you to be able to sleep well at night, knowing that you have joined the right community at the right time. When I talked about being product-based, this was our flagship product, the NFT Xeon miners, and these mine Bitcoin code. And Bitcoin code is Bitcoin for the 21st century. Bitcoin itself is the granddaddy, and nobody wants to steal that crown. But it was born in an age where the digital age itself was barely learning to walk. It is 15 years old. It is old technology. And Bitcoin itself and the blockchain has no real utility. It is only purely through the faith and the belief of people buying Bitcoin that it has reached the lofty heights that it has. But it's expensive to transact with, and it is slow to transact with. And Bitcoin code is the re-release of Bitcoin. This is the second chance to be involved in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin code is an exact duplicate of Bitcoin with some very, very special changes. And that's the introduction of modern technology, 21st century technology. You don't need heavy industrial miners to mine, where you're spending thousands of dollars on electricity every month. You mine through NFTs on your phone, but not on your phone, through your phone. So it's not using your data, it's not using electricity. It is faster to transact with, it is cheaper, almost than any other network out there. It is faster and cheaper than any other network out there. And we will be mining Bitcoin code for the next 140 years. We have 3 miners available. The GT1X, which is $50, the GT10X, which is $500, and the GT100X, which is $5,000. And one is obviously a greater power than the other and will mine a larger quantity of Bitcoin code. And this was our launching product. But, you know, of course, we are here to talk about and present to you the Boomerang platform. Now, the Boomerang platform is a fascinating concept that combines 3 things: the arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. On their own, not particularly unique, but Boomerang is the first place to bring these 3 things together in one place where we can all benefit from this modern technology, from areas of the finance world that we have never had access to before. Arbitrage trading, for most people, is just not something that you want to get involved in because it's so complicated, it's so difficult. It's been around a long time, but it's not something that's easy to learn. Artificial intelligence, we know mostly because we've had smartphones. But flash loans, most of us have never heard of them. I'd never heard of them before Boomerang had been introduced to us. And that's simply because the only people who had access to them were tech providers, tech developers, and traders. And of course, banks. But who else? No one. But now that's changing. Now, because of Boomerang, you have access to something amazing. So let's look at what each of these things is. Arbitrage involves exploiting price differences of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange and higher on another, traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities are often fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gaps. So reading behind this short paragraph, you can see that this is not something that can be done easily, not something that can be learned easily. Arbitrage can take months, maybe even years, to fully understand, to fully be able to operate in a very profitable way. You have to have a deep understanding of the crypto space. You have to have a deep understanding of each and every platform that you choose to operate on so that you are able to capitalize. You're able to move fast. You need to have huge amounts of your own capital sitting on each different platform ready for you to buy, because arbitrage traders don't do $50 trades. They do thousands and thousands of dollars trades. But we won't have to because of Boomerang. DeFi flash loans. Flash loans are a relatively new form of uncollateralized loan. They're available to traders on some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. Unsecured loans, uncollateralized. Definitely 2 words you want to be writing down. When you go and get a loan from the bank, you put up your house, you put up your car, you put up your expensive jewellery. And if at any time you're not able to make payments, you miss 2, 3 payments, they come a-knocking because they want payment. But a DeFi flash loan is a loan that you can gain directly from the liquidity provider. And that's like going directly to the Bank of England for a mortgage. rather than your local high street bank. But in this case, you're not expected to risk your house, your car, your jewellery, your children. And I say that very tongue-in-cheek. When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. And if this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction, and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. Now, from this, reading behind this, you can see this is something that happens in seconds. If this condition can't be met within the time that the transaction is executed, then it doesn't occur. Really, this is a credit limit. It's not really a loan. It's only a loan at the point of the execution of the trade. You will have access to hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to trade with without needing collateral. And the loan is something that only happens in the moment of the trade. So you're looking at, say, 10 to 30 seconds, and then it is immediately repaid. And this is something groundbreaking, absolutely groundbreaking for us as the general public, for us as the base user of the Boomerang platform. So here's an example of a flash loan for you. Let's say you spotted an asset on a platform somewhere. You now generate a flash loan using, and you borrow 10 Ethereum. You then go and buy that asset, and you use that asset, and you move it to another platform. You then sell the asset for a profit. And let's say you sell it for 11 Ethereum, and that means you now have 1 Ethereum profit. On the finalization of this transaction, the artificial intelligence will repay the flash loan to the liquidity provider. But what happens to the 1 Ethereum profit? Where does all this profit go? Well, it goes, of course, the only place that it's allowed to go by the Boomerang platform, and that's directly to your MetaMask. Nobody else's MetaMask. And if you don't know what MetaMask is, it's a Web3 wallet. It is a decentralized crypto wallet that only you have control over. You won't need to apply for withdrawal and wait 72 hours for the liquidity to become available. You won't need to hear those or read those words, yes, you can withdraw, simply pay $2,000 and we'll let you withdraw your assets. The MetaMask wallet is 100% in your control, which means you can withdraw when you want, not when anyone else wants, and nobody has access but you. And this is also unique in this industry. Nowhere else allows your profits to be paid directly to a wallet that you have control of. This is the Boomerang dashboard. It's very, very user-friendly, very easy to read, very easy to understand. I've put my YouTube videos, my full playlist and everything in the chat. Please go and take a look. I've done tutorials for much, if not all, of the particular parts of the Boomerang platform. And you will see just how easy this is to use. This is the market opportunities page. Now, Boomerang AI does not create trades. These trades already exist in the marketplace on various different exchanges. The artificial intelligence simply goes out into that marketplace and finds trades and brings them to you on the dashboard so that you can choose for yourself what trade you would like to execute. We have a few licenses available. So we have license number 1, which is $500. Every license comes with a pre-launch limit. We are currently in pre-launch. We're still on the beta version of Boomerang. We don't launch until the 1st of March. So all licenses that are purchased between now and March come with a preliminary flash loan limit for you to be able to test it, see it for yourself, see these profits landing live in your MetaMask, for you to be able to demonstrate to your friends and family. And license one comes with $1,500. And then on the 1st of March, you'll get $150,000 of trading allowance. All licenses purchased between now and March get 300x leverage. License number 2 is $1,000. Comes with a $3,000 preliminary for you to test and demonstrate with, and you'll get $300,000 of flash loan limit on the 1st of March. License 3 is $3,000. Comes with a $10,000 preliminary limit, and then in March you'll get $900,000. License 4 is $5,000. Comes with a $20,000 preliminary limit, and in March you'll get $1.5 million. Now, if these numbers don't excite you as it is, then that's disappointing. But if that is the case, perhaps this one will. License 5 is $10,000. You'll get $50,000 to use between now and March, which is only a week. Could you use $50,000 up trading in a week? And in March, you will get a whopping $3 million to be able to trade. Imagine that. Now, that's a number that we don't see in our lifetime. This is the affiliate marketing 2.0. And the We're All Satoshi compensation plan is a binary system. When you join, you are considered a basic subscriber. When you bring one person to the left and one person to the right, you are considered a premium subscriber. And this gives you access to the affiliate rewards compensation plan. The first of which is the introducer kickback. Subscribers can earn 5% reward as introducer kickbacks for referring unlimited subscribers from the 3rd paid subscriber onwards. Introducer kickbacks on top-ups. 5% rewards are given when all personally introduced subscribers hash up. This is, you may see this referred to as boom up, hash up, or top up. This is simply when you buy another license or another miner. Typically, you use your own affiliate rewards for doing this, but you can introduce new funds if you wish. But this entire ecosystem can be completely self-funding. Introducer kickbacks are given from the 3rd paid subscriber you sponsor directly. Also for all personally introduced subscribers when they resubscribe or hash up. We then have the check match bonus. When you sponsor one subscriber on the left and one subscriber on the right, directly you will qualify to receive a 10% check match bonus. The check match bonus is limited on a daily ranking from $300 to $1,500, depending on the rank that has been attained. The capping for the check match bonus increases as subscribers climb the ranks. So let's see that in action. That's you. You've bought a $500 license. And of course, you've got a check match there, which gives you 10% check match bonus of $50. You've then introduced person number 3, and they buy a $500 license. You get a 5% kickback of $25, which means you've now earned $75. Earning is a strong word. Did you really earn it? You've certainly been compensated with $75, but earning, see, when I think of earn, I think of going out there and doing the work. I think of going out there and, when I used to work in the hotel industry, when I go out there and serve people. But, you know, is this earning? This is simply sharing, simply showing people. And that's not a new thing in the world, is it? You go out and have dinner, you show it to people. You don't show it to people. You tell people, what a great restaurant I went to. You go and see a movie, what a great movie I went to see. You go to a theme park, what an amazing theme park I went to. You simply share. But those places don't really reward you for that. And all you're doing here is sharing an amazing opportunity with your friends, with your family. This entire system is literally built on everybody introducing 2 people. Who doesn't know 2 people? And simply by sharing, you are being rewarded for your efforts and your contribution to this ecosystem. But not only that, but your contribution to other people's lives. The maximum earning amount is restricted to 3 times the subscription amount. And hash-ups are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses. So if you buy a $50 miner, your affiliate income potentially is $150. $500 to $1,500, and on the 5,000, it's $15,000. On the licenses, from the $500 license, your affiliate income is a potential $1,500. From the 1,000, it's $3,000. From the 3,000, it's $9,000, and from the 5,000, it's $15,000. And of course, from the 10,000, it's $30,000. But why do I call them potential income? Because most of us here know this works. Well, we don't know whether you do. We don't know whether you want to. You may want to join, keep it a secret, be a secret agent, all to yourself. And that's fine. We're not here to tell you what to do. We're not here to create a business plan that you don't want. We're not here to push you to achieve things that you don't want to achieve. We're here to help you achieve what you want to achieve. So if you wish to be passive, that's absolutely fine. But of course, if you are an ambitious person, if you're already thinking to yourself, I know at least 10 people that I could show this to tomorrow. If you're already thinking to yourself, I want to be earning $5,000 a month in 6 months from now. If you're already thinking, I've got a new bucket list already forming in my mind. If you already have a vision, then this is going to help you make it a reality. This is the Ascension Club Rewards. This is me. That's a very beautiful picture of me on rung number 1. Sheba rank. You do $100,000 worth of business on your left and right side, you will receive $1,000 of Sheba. And Tron, when you hit Tron, you'll get $2,000 of Tron, $3,000 of Doge, $4,000 of Cardano, $5,000 of Ripple, $10,000 of Matic, $20,000 of Polkadot, $30,000 of Solana, $40,000 of Binance, and $100,000 of Ethereum. Now that on its own is a crypto portfolio that would leave your eyes agog, that would make you proud to say to someone, look at my crypto portfolio. But of course, no crypto portfolio is complete without the jewel in the crown of crypto, and that is Bitcoin. That's like Laurel without Hardy, Abbott without Costello, Rodney without Delboy. You just can't have it. So of course, when you do $20 million worth of Boomerang, $20,000 worth of business volume on your left and your right side, you will receive $1 million worth of Bitcoin. This is the same chart, but the same ranking system, but in chart form. Please do take a photo of this, take a screenshot of this, print it out, put it somewhere where you can't walk past it without looking at it. Put it on your mirror, put it on your front door, put it on your dashboard of your car, put it on the fridge, put it on your forehead so when you look in the mirror you see it, and start charting your success. Where will you be in 6 months from now? But more importantly, where will you help someone else be in 6 months from now? Whose lives are you going to touch over the coming months because of We're All Satoshi and the Boomerang project? We have a node offering as well. That's currently suspended until April, May time. But if you do wish to buy a node, you would benefit from a whopping 182% APY, and you would be earning Bitcoin code into your MetaMask every second of every day. And this is the the pool income structure related to the nodes. When you do $1 million of Boomerang licenses and secure 3 node subscriptions on your left and right, you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. To attain Gigapool, you need to do $5 million of Boomerang licenses and have a minimum of 2 members who've achieved Mega Node on your left and right side, and you'll be eligible for 7% of the total company revenue. And to achieve Terrapul, when you do a business volume of $10 million for Boomerang licenses on your left and right, or have at least 1 giga member on your left and right, you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. Plus, you will be granted a free node subscription. So you don't even need to have a node to achieve a node. Purely for your contribution, you will get a node. These are the terms and conditions. Beta version test accounts with its respective beta flash loan limit will be granted exclusively to 100,000 whitelisted wallets from January 22nd. After the MVP launch on 1st of March, users who obtain Boomerang licenses will be able to access and utilize their 300x flash loan limit. After the MVP launch on March 1st, new Boomerang license purchases will have a multiplier of 200x. That means you have 1 week to lock in your 300x. Only 1 week left until we go to MVP launch. Only 1 week left for you to be able to purchase your license and lock in 100x more than you'll be able to after March the 1st. Introducer kickbacks and checkbacks bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. For example, if a subscriber has achieved Cardano rank in the club, then they will receive club bonus from Cardano, Doge, Tron, and Shiba as well. Ascension Club rewards will be credited every first Monday of the month. Every earning is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee with 0 withdrawal fees. Now, this is talking about the income from the affiliate model, not from the mining or from the trading, purely from the affiliate model. And pool income will be calculated based on the total company revenue for the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. And that brings me rather neatly to the end of the presentation. And I hope that you are truly excited and have already started to envision a new day ahead. Because what we have here through the We're All Satoshi ecosystem and the Boomerang platform is something extraordinary. If this were your boyfriend or your girlfriend, this would be something that you would be proud to take home and introduce to your parents. And your parents would be happy that you did. So thank you for listening. Back to you, Grace. Hi, Grace, are you there? Okay, no problem. So I'm going to jump straight in to a demo. So let me jump on with my phone. And I'm going to demonstrate on the phone. Whoever's queued up to go after me, if you can prepare yourselves, please.
Yes, Joe. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic presentation. And you're getting ready to demonstrate on the phone and the cell phone?
I am indeed.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate the clarity by which you presented this opportunity to everyone, especially the newcomers, and the enthusiasm and energy with which you brought it on. Appreciate that.
It is always my pleasure, Grace. Always my pleasure. It's hard not to be excited, isn't it?
Right, it is.
Okay, so you can all see my phone. So this is the Boomerang front face dashboard that you can see there. And this is the market opportunities tab. I do like to open them on separate pages because it's just very easy for you to flick between. So let's crack on with a presentation, with a demonstration. So you can see these are live trades because they'll change every time I refresh. And you can simply select, actually let me quickly show you. Here's my MetaMask first. Grab a pen and paper, everyone. Perhaps if someone in the co-host can just write down a couple of these for me as well, because I won't remember them. You can see in Matic I've got $8, just over $8. Rapmatic $4. Tether $16, Ethereum 0.29, nothing in USDC, and Chainlink I've got $5.50, and in DAI I've got $1.50. So I'm going to show you these profits landing into my MetaMask. So let's refresh and see if we can't find the trade. Let's go, let's see if we can find something a little bit higher. Okay, let's go with USDT and USDC. Okay. So USDT, I simply put in the asset I wish to trade and the quantity of that asset. Remember, I'm not trading in dollars, I'm trading in assets. Now the AI will scuttle off, check the trade is still available, come back with a 1.17% profit. So I now accept that. Watch the top of the screen where you just see that pop-up come up. Keep watching at the top of the screen. We shall see in a moment if this was a successful trade or not. It's a little slow because obviously I'm sharing on Zoom and that slows down the process. But that looks like, I think you all saw that pop up. That looks like that's gone through okay. Let's see. If you think when you're doing this, imagine how long it takes. Oh, look at that. Transaction completed successfully. That means I just generated a profit. You imagine a trader in the real world executing a trade. In the time that this took to execute, in the time it's taking to refresh now, they may have only just purchased the asset in the first place. Whereas in that, what was that, 30 seconds? In that 30 seconds, the AI has gone and found that trade and executed that trade on my behalf. It has borrowed a flash loan and repaid the flash loan and deposited in my MetaMask. That was USDT, wasn't it? Let's look. Who remembers what I had as USDT? Nobody? Let's go and do another trade. So that's refreshing there. Let's go here. Oh, Matic and USDC. Let's try and get that to refresh a little quicker. Taken a little while to refresh because I think it's because I'm sharing on Zoom. So as I said, that slows down the process. But even if you just do some basic numbers, if you imagine, even if you could only do one trade a minute and you made $10 a minute, that's $60 that you've made in an hour. And even if it took 2 minutes, you're still making $30 an hour. Doing what? Just sitting at home, clicking a few buttons while you're watching the TV, while you're chatting to your family. Let's see if I can get it to refresh from here. Let's have a look there. Let's have a look. Okay, well, let's fine on here. Okay, Grace, I don't think it's going to refresh on here for me now, but we've seen a successful trade. Perhaps if there's somebody who's doing one on the laptop who's got faster internet than me, perhaps we should move on to them.
Okay. Thank you very much. We do have, that was absolutely excellent. We do have Crypto Tech here to demonstrate on the laptop.
Yes, I am. Let's see. I am going to select my page and share my screen. So here we go. Okay. Oh, that's something still. Let me just refresh this. So I like, oh, here we go. Disable annotations, so the artist will take a rest. All right, so here we go. Let's go and do market opportunities in a different tab. Open a new tab. This is transaction history. So let's see what is a good profitable trade that we could do. Let's refresh this. Mathematic, I like to go for 1%. So USDT and Ethereum, that's a good one. And arithmetic and sand, that is another good one. We have USDC and $. Let's see if the Boomerang is taking a little bit of time to go ahead and fetch the data. But in the meantime, while this is happening, I could show you my my account here. Let's see, I have some, I will do a print screen of this just to be on the safe side so that we know what is here. I will bring that up right after we do a trade so we could look at the, compare the numbers. Okay, we have Tether, arithmetic, Tether, Chainlink, USDC, and ETH all on this page. I think we have a small delay in fetching data. Here we go. All right, so I only have like $60. I'm going to do a small trade. What was the one we saw? Okay, we have USDC and WSC. Let's take a look at this one. We'll go USDC. Quantity, I could only do about 50. Submit, and then WSC. Let's take a look and see what comes up here. Okay, I have 1.02%. I will go ahead and click on that, confirm. It will bring up MetaMask so that I could confirm that trade. Okay, here we go. I will go ahead and confirm. It shows 87 cents. I don't really believe this is usually the highest price that we could charge. I'll click on confirm, and if I click in quick enough, take a look at the top of the screen here. You will see that the, oops, please try again. So that didn't work. I stayed explaining a little too long, so the trade was unsuccessful. And that is perfectly okay. If I should go into my transactions or activities, which will show failed transaction. Let's click on that and view on the Blockchain Explorer to verify why this was so. Error occurred during contract execution. So the little time that I took to explain that this is what you do someone else was faster than me to click confirm and kick me out of that trade. So it reverted so that I didn't have to spend that funds from the company. But because I started the transaction in MetaMask and accepted it, I had to pay for it. I should have known that I took too long to execute that trade and cancel it instead of continuing. So because I did continue, I have to pay it. Okay? Now let's go back to this page and see what we could find again. We'll find another trade that is in profit. USDT and a wrapped Ethereum, that's one. Let's see if we could get the data all settled down. Once that is done, we could go back to market opportunities and take a look. Besides that, we could see I did do a couple of profitable trades. This one was done maybe a little while ago. That is about 2 hours ago. Basically the same. I did Rapmatic. And I could see here, I borrowed Rapmatic and I paid it back here. So I borrowed $50 worth of 50 Rapmatic. I paid back 2.5 cents extra, so 50.025 in Matic. I made a profit of 61 cents in that trade, just $50, and I paid 61 cents back in. So that was 1.22% profit. So here we go. I am going to first refresh this page. So it brings up a new list for me, Rapmatic and USDT. Let us try this one. Rapmatic. I will go to 50 and I will see USDT. Okay, let's see what that fetches for me. I will try to be faster by clicking confirm. If it is a profitable trade, yes, it is. Confirm, confirm. And then when MetaMask comes out, confirm again. And then we could go ahead and see if this one executes in time. Okay, confirm. Let's see. Keep an eye on the top of the screen. Around here. Okay, transaction completed successfully. So now I can go back to my MetaMask for one. You could see in the activities the transaction was completed successfully here. It is confirmed. If I go to tokens, I bring up my tokens and I go to that edited version. Can you guys see the second page that I have up? Or the second page?
Is that your MetaMask?
I have MetaMask up and I have the comparison. Can you see the comparison?
The comparison regarding the tokens and the activities?
No, all we can see is your MetaMask tokens page.
Okay, let me stop sharing and share because maybe I wasn't sharing everything. I did take a screenshot of, okay, so you should be able to see this now. This moving around, right?
Yes.
Oops, let's go back to this page and this. So here you go. You could see my Matic went down just a little bit. This is now live. This is what was copied. USDTs here. So what I did was arithmetic, right? So we could see now arithmetic was 1.22, and I did get a little bit on arithmetic. So now I'm up to 1.77. So that shows you it did go through and landed straight in my wallet. I also did 2 trades, and my matic dropped just a little bit, about 18 cents. So for the 2 trades, the one that failed were I think 6 cents, and the other one that succeeded, I paid about 18 cents in total. And that is perfectly normal in the crypto space. And ladies and gents, that's it. Grace, back to you. I only have $9 left, so I cannot do another. I could also do a losing trade. Let me just choose any 2 points. I'll do wrap Ethereum and maybe do 20. I know that it's not going to have liquidity, so oops. It's flashing something, it's telling me I don't have enough funds to perform that trade. Let me see one. Okay, it was saying there was no liquidity or something. So I'm just gonna select one and then choose another point and see what happens. Now, it is in the negative. I will confirm. It will give me not a profitable trade transaction at bottom. So it will not allow you to create a losing trade. So here you have it. Grace, back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was absolutely excellent. So what I'm to understand, but what the presentation that we have seen here is this, with this project, that one, it is designed to be profitable and it cannot create a losing trade or abort any kind of a losing trade. And you can do it on your cell phone, so there's no more downtime. Fantastic, fantastic. So no more downtime. So when you are there getting your pedicure, you can be trading. When you are at the grocery line and it's a long line, you can be trading. And so even when you are on the airplane, I have heard, and you link up to Wi-Fi, you can be trading. And especially that 2-hour wait at the airport, you can be trading. So that is absolutely fantastic. Now, I know that some people may have
Recording stopped.
some questions at this time. So we're going to entertain, would that be okay, Crypto Tech? And Joe, let's go ahead and entertain some questions. And let me get Joe back up here.
Yep, I'm here.